Hello, and welcome to Kerbal Space Center. This campus is everything you need to turn your fledgling space program into stuff of legends. Our engineers have created a training program that will guide you through building and flying your very first rocket. You can go through the lessons here at the training center. Are you hearing those beeps and crap in the background? If you want to start building right away, the vehicle assembly building is where you want to be. You hearing it now? Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, thanks, Gorilla Guy. Alright, so this is where spacecraft are designed and built before being moved over to the launch pad for flight. Training center, let's go to the training center, see how this works out. The training center is where we go to learn how to build and fly rockets, planes, and rovers. Lessons take place in a simulation and you can start a lesson at any time, even in the middle of an active flight. When you're done, we'll put you right back to where we found you. That's cool. Perfect. Thanks, Explicit. Alright, space is the place, missing the ground. Orbital transfer. Let's start here. Learn the basics of rocketry. I know, right? I've been working out. If you guys get bored, I can put tic-tac-toe up here. You guys can play that. You can play it against the AI.
So you want to get to space. Have you tried rockets? Rockets use fuel and engines to create thrust, which propels them forward. When a fuel tank is empty, it is dropped to stay as lightweight as possible, allowing the rocket to go even faster. These tanks, as well as other expendable parts of the rocket, are called stages.
Alright, tutorial complete. You've learned. Okay. I thought they were going to actually give you like a hands-on tutorial. I know about rockets. We know how they work in stages and whatnot. So we're going to move on to the actual game to see what I can build here. In the chat, what do you guys think we should build first? Just want to get into space? We can build the easiest rocket to get up there, or what? A Johnson? We could probably make that work. All right, let's figure it out. All right, well, let's see if they have any spherical fuel tanks. Welcome to the vehicle assembly building. Welcome to the Vehicle Assembly Building, or VAB. This is where you will assemble vehicles to take you wherever you want to go. This over here, this is a parts picker. You take pieces from the picker and place them in your workshop. A good starting rocket has a command pod, an engine, and a fuel tank. Holding the fuel the engine needs, you can view parts by category. You can also research and sort parts by default. Parts are sorted by type. By default, parts are sorted by type. If you have a part you use often, you can add it to your favorites by clicking the middle mouse button. Alright. You construct several assemblies or sections of the vehicle at the same time. The assembly marked with the green icon is your launch assembly. It is what goes out the door when you select launch. Okay. Use engineer's report to see how your vehicle will perform. It will give you useful stats and a list of potential problems. For example, you can use the engineer's report to see if you have a thrust to weight ratio over 1. So what that means is if you have if it's heavier than your thrust that you're putting out, it won't go anywhere. And actually it'll go back towards the ground because gravity will pull it over eventually. So if it's like 1-to-1, it's going to hover exactly where it is because it can't go up, can't go down until it runs out of fuel, and then it'll crash on the ground. Alright. Over here is a trip planner. Use it to plot a destination and ensure that your vehicle has the ability to get there. That's down here. Alright. Once you're ready to fly, select the launch button. As long as your vehicle fits completely within the VAB, it will be moved out to your chosen launch location. Alright. That's awesome, bud. The training center teaches everything from basic rocket construction to orbital mechanics. It's both fun and informative. Where is that at? Oh, that's the training center that we were just at. Where it was just showing videos. Alright. Selection tool, rotate and translate, assembly anchor, launch assembly. Okay, get off of me. Alright, let's see what kind of fuel tanks we got over here. Well, those are small. Let's see if we got any bigger ones. Monopropellant. Well, we don't want. So to go into space, you have to have two propellants. You have to have liquid oxygen and hydrogen. There we go. To ignite. But I only see one hydrogen xenon monopropellant. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be one type of propellant. Oh. Well, let's figure it out. Alright, so we'll put make a Johnson that goes to space, right? Gotta turn this around somehow. Or we'll just put it on this side, I guess. No, I have to turn it around. Rotate. Here, why don't we do this? We'll get a xenon gas container, methanol, relax. Upper stages for small standalone rockets. Well, let's give this a shot here. We gotta let's see, rotate and translate. So we can't make that bigger. Really, I know it's like 40 bucks. Oh, there's the oxidizer for the methane. Okay, I see what they're doing. And then oxidizer with the methane. So we got plenty of oxidizer, we need more methane. There's a way to mirror these. Oh, that's it right there. Nope. I just want that one. There we go. Sorry, Gorilla Guy. There's nothing I can do about that. I'd make it free if I could. This game is a lot of fun. See how much we got. And, it's not going to tell us. There we go. Fuel tanks. This one, we've got 50 tons of methane, 60 tons of monopropellant and 60 tons of monopropellant. Let's get a capsule on here, command vessel. We're just gonna get we're gonna get something easy to come back down with. We just want to make it up into space, right? Let's see, this one I can attach a parachute to, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we need a separator though. Hang on. We need to take that back off. We'll leave it right here. We need to get a that's a large separator. Okay. And then we'll put this back on top right there. Actually, we should probably put floats. Well, I wonder if they have floats on here. Let's see. Utilities, parachutes. What is this? Reactor wheel. Put a reactor wheel on there. So we can turn around in space. There's lights, ladders, all that fun stuff. We're going to need a couple parachutes because they're small parachutes. I wonder how many I can fit on this thing. Just one? We should probably... Let's see if we can get a connector piece on there. Structures. Quad adapter. No, that ain't gonna work. Multi-point. That'll work. I'll put a couple parachutes on there. Not gonna let me attach it. There. Put that on there first. See if it'll let me attach it now. Not gonna let me attach it to anywhere except for the top. Okay, so that's a problem. I'll just put that up here. Now we just need some engines. What am I making? I'm making a Johnson to go into space as an explicit request. So let's get some engines. Let's see, payload, fuel tanks, engines. So we got methane and monopropellant. Let's see, orbital thrust. We should be able to fit that on there. And we'll get these gimbaled. Get some solid stage boosters. Let's get coupling separators. Put some solid stage boosters on this. Have you ever seen I guess you it's oh, explosives. What's the name of that movie? I'm thinking of. Drawing a blank. It has Austin Powers. There you go. Thank you. It's from the movie Austin Powers. That's all I'm going to say on here. Let's see about some solid stage boosters. Solid fuel boosters right here. Do they already have... Oops. I want to attach that to the... There we go. To those. So... Get some nose cones. What is this? This is jet assemblies. We don't need those. Don't need any of those. Utilities. Put some stabilized. Oh, those are too small. Can't put that on that either. Aerodynamics. Thermal dispensers. I should probably put a thermal dispenser underneath that, actually. Is that medium? Nope. Need a large. Large thermal dispenser. Now I'll put that on there. Nope. Nope. There we go. Still connected. Aerodynamics. There we go. Nose cones. Those are probably pretty small. Alright, there we go. So this should get us into space and back, and we can do a splashdown here. Now, what I remember from the last one, aerodynamics weren't really super... And we get some stabilizers on here. And some medium stabilizers onto one right here. And then we'll do another one right there. So once we get into... Actually, we're going to do this a little differently. Let's go... We'll put them on the big rocket. And it should put enough stabilization on it we can get into space, and then once we get into space we'll separate. Well, actually, once we get into space we're going to have to turn around and get our... You need legs for the ship so the engine doesn't get crushed. It's going to get attached here, and I'll show you in a second. Structures and adapters. This is the clamp launcher assembly right here. And we're going to do this on only two sides. Oops. And we're going to attach these to... Oh, Jesus. What's going on there? I just want to put it on the boosters. Okay. I don't even know what this is about, but okay. So now we got okay. So our initial this is the sequence of events that's going to happen. Or first, I'm going to switch this up one. Let's delete this. No. Oh, okay. I'm adding in between them. Roxy, phooey. Phooey. Stop barking. Roxy. I need to switch this to number 2. So that's going to be those, and I need to add... all engines. I want all engines to burn the same. Those boosters are not going to take us into space. So, go away. Go lay down. You're ridiculous. Engine report. Let's see the engine report. What do we have here? Is less than 1. Vessel will not leave the launch pad. Engine is missing necessary fuel to run. What? Okay. So these are... I thought those were methane engines, but what do we got in here? Oh, crap. Let's see. Missing the fuel necessary to run. I thought we had... What is going on here? Let's take a look. Selection tool. Show me... Nope. Fuel tanks. This fuel tank has methane. This monopropellant. Monopropellant. This engine is... Those are on their own. This one. Toggle generator, gimbal. Let's see. It doesn't tell me what. Alright, let's start over with the engines then. Jet engines, monopropellant. Oh, those are super small. Hydrogen. Deep space engine. Really? I guess we need a hydrogen tank for that, though. Just kidding. Let's, I feel like the Methalox engines should run off of methane and oxygen. Let's see. Does not perform very well in an atmosphere, but is very efficient in a vacuum, making it great. Doesn't tell me what it needs though, so gonna go with methane and oxygen. We have plenty of methane, with 50 tons of it. Let's see, fuel tanks. $50 tons of methane, so we need oxygen. Oh, methylox. So there's... They already got pre-mixed methylox versus methane. Monopropellant. Hydrogen. Okay. So we need to replace... hi. Welcome to promotion. You know, if for any promotion stuff, feel free to reach out to the email there, buffiscabbage@gmail. But not something I'm going to do on stream, bud. Let's go down here. Take this off. Take this off. We'll take all of these off. I'll replace that. And I have to replace this whole damn thing. Alright, so methylox. Large methylox. Extra large methylox. Oh wow. That's a lot of... Oh, I just pushed down here. Let's get this in the center here. Okay. We're going to do 2 of these. Attached monopropellant. I'm pretty sure that's for just the stabilizers or the little nozzles that turn around, which we should put some on here so we can get turned around a lot easier than using a gyro. Get this. I don't think this is gimbaled, but either way, you got monopropellant, so that looks a little dinky compared to that thing. Alright, we got methylox, salt fumes, monopropellant. I guess turned around. Alright, but they have no real... That's not going to work. We're going to need some major boosters to get off the ground here. Let's see, coupling. Let's see if we can get some giant boosters. Actually, I don't even know if this... Oh, there we go. That'll work. Won't be pretty, but it'll work. This. Toss those. We'll look at solid fuel. Boosters, we got some medium ones over here. Looks like right now the only ones we're going to have are the medium. So we're going to go medium solid boosters. Aerodynamics. Off the ground. Let's see about getting some stabilizers on here. Large stabilizers. Nah, we'll go with some medium stabilizers. We don't really need to go overkill here with the stabilizers. And we'll put them right down there. There we go. Now these things we want to adjust. Oh. Nope. get it up there. We want those to eject off. Let's see. Couplings. Fuel cross feed. We don't need to do that. So these are going to eject out 8,000 kilonewtons a piece off the side, so it's going to go out when they eject, so it's not going to interfere with our Johnson going up here. Alright, so we got engines, the Rhino, independent throttle, gimbal, advanced controls, don't need those, we'll leave those off. The little puffs for, we got those. And now we got to put our docking clamps on. Got a little high off the ground. Let's put this down a little bit. Okay. Now we got to set our whole thing here. So we want to open this up. I don't know why we have 3 docking clamps. There's 1, 2, but we want to actually have these light before we let go. And that I'm having trouble figuring out. Let's see. Trip planner. Round trip. Action group manager. Okay. The first thing I want to do is light these engines. I don't know why they're doing those differently. See, the other one used to be able to just kind of use whatever was around in whatever order you wanted to. Whatever order you put it on there, it'd automatically do it. But see how I'm at less than 1 because it won't actually light the engines first. Let's see. No, oh, that's cool. And the other one, you used to have to like build it sideways, but it'll tell you if you want to use like a plane on the runway instead. You actually just click this button and tilt it over. That's cool. Center of thrust, right in the middle. That's where I wanted it. Center of gravity, right there. We're good. Aerodynamics, right in between. We should be good. What I want to do is figure out how to manipulate these. There we go. So I want not those. I want all the solid engines to go before letting go of that. It's not really letting me. Action group manager again. Parts manager, nope. Hell, let's just launch it and see what happens, shall we? Whoa. What the hell? That is not at all. Oh, I planned that. I think we need to go put some different couplers on there. Let's go back to the drawing board. Flight report, parts manager, resource manager. How do we go back to? Okay, let's see. Flight cluster contains all your flight controls. Speed. It shows the order in which your rocket parts will activate. Remember that the first stage is at the bottom. Yep. I don't want that to happen first. If you'd like to learn to fly in a safe simulated environment, be sure to check out the training. Well, okay, well I tried to go to the training course. It wasn't letting me. I want to go back to our VertFab. More stabilizers isn't horrible. Yeah, no. So the decouplers that I put on there are not strong enough to hold in between. So we're gonna replace those with some slightly stronger ones. Yeah, we're just gonna replace these things. These little pieces right here, I thought they were stronger. They are not. So we're gonna back up here. Let's see. Pack tolerance mass. We'll just have to get it a little closer. Well, that's what we'll do. These throw away. These we'll just mount it right to the side there. Oh. I'll mount these right to the sides of those. That way it's not hanging out. And I'll still decouple with some some decent force. $123 tons of solid fuel. What do you need, bud? No. Alright. So this is wanting to decouple the boosters. Which this should go up here. There. Oh, okay. So I just had to drag it. All right. So I like that. First thing we're going to do is boot up those engines. Let's see if I can add that one to this one. There we go. Take that away. Take that away. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to boot up all the engines. Engines are going. We're going to release the docking clamps. After those burn out, we're going to release the splitters. And then it will engage our turnaround. The parachute, no. Parachute will come after that, so we're going to move that up here. Nope. We're going to take this parachute and go way up here. That's going to be the last thing that goes. The separator, after we come into... And actually, let's use a little bit more... Well, no, we can't. So... Launch off, release the couplers, release the boosters, engage our turnaround so that we can reduce our speed to fall back into the atmosphere. Once we're falling back in the atmosphere, we're going to decouple that, aim our shield down towards the ground, and once we get into the atmosphere, safe distance, we can release our parachute. That's what I like to see. Let's run it. Oh my god, that's horrible too. What is going on? let's go back to the... Maybe we don't have enough couplers. It's just not strong enough to hold them into place. And or they're not connected properly. So we'll put one right here. One right here. Then we'll take this whole thing, go sideways on it. Yeah, one on the bottom, one on the top. Let's give that a shot. That's not how it works, but yeah, see, they're just not getting connected. Not strong enough. I wonder if I go back in here and put some struts, because struts should be easily broken. Put some little cables on there. Let's see if it holds it up. Let's see, structures and trusses. Okay, refer to strong connection, not allowing sturdy area construction. Alright, let's see. Put one over here. Oh, whoa. Oops. Get off. Come here. Oh, we want to... Oh, both sides. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we got out here. Prograde. Retrograde. So prograde's on the way out. Let's see, this is up. First we're going to start with up. It's not going to let us control that. Just prograde. Alright. Let's see. Stability sisters. Nope, we're going to leave that on. CS. Reaction control system on. Actually, that's going to be draining our battery. We need that because we don't have any. We don't have any solar panels on this one. No, why did that switch to number 1? I don't want that up here. That is not what I want. Okay, back to the drawing board one more time. We'll get this. We'll get this time. I got it. All right. Take these, and they're going to go up here with this one. Get rid of this. So now we have engines all firing off. We're going to decouple off of those. After the boosters run out, we're going to decouple the boosters. It's going to enable our little monopropellant engines to turn us around, and we'll use the thrust to slow us down, come back into the atmosphere, decouple, turn around, and splash down into the water. That is the mission that we are going to try and accomplish here on our very first flight on Kerbal Space Program 2. We got our Johnson 1 taking off from Kerbal Space Program launch pad number whatever it is. I don't know. I think it's 1. All right. Prograde. Good. Ground. Good. Surface 0. So I think... There goes countdown. go. They're away. We're burning through all those engines. Here we go. And we are heading out. We're getting liftoff. Those boosters are running out of propellant quick, but we're in our prograde. We're gaining speed. We're lifting off. Here we go. 20 meters a second. Still in prograde. We're gonna be down to one engine here. Once turn the RCS system on. We're going down to one engine here once we lose these solid fuel boosters. So hopefully we're getting into lighter atmosphere up here. Slowly but surely. I'm relying on the onboard pilot here to keep us in prograde. He is not really helping us out here. We're just going straight up, not actually giving us a prograde. Okay, so oh no, our little things are too strong. So we got rid of the boosters with the clamps, but it's not actually disengaging our solid boosters. Alright, so we got a little bit of a tilt going here. Go back up. Nope. Go up. Go up. Take over, buddy. There you go. Get us going up. Get out of here. We're going to go prograde. Slowly, 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 slowly there, pal. Yeah, you're getting us screwed. Let's go up. Making us fall back down to earth. We don't want to do that. Oh, I don't think we have enough thrust. Oh no. I think we might have to throttle down here. Okay, yep, we're gonna have to just pop the chute, hope for the best. That rocket's going down. Alright, so that rocket still has the engines on. It was not, Dr. Evil was leaving the Earth. It was not responding to any of my inputs here for throttle commands, and we didn't have enough force to get out of the atmosphere. We were falling at too high of a rate. It still hasn't even recovered after we've lost this. So hopefully we can splash down into the water without losing our Kerbal here. Got parachutes been deployed. It's inflating. I hope it's strong enough. This is what I was worried about. I wanted more than one parachute on it because this is a rather large capsule, and that parachute doesn't look like it's going to hold up. Say a prayer for Bill Kerman, our Kerbal, as he comes down right on top of where our rocket splashed into the ground. Looks like he's going to make it. Again, we didn't have any flotation devices, so hopefully this capsule does it on its own. Did it? Oh, lost control. Man. Kerman, you'll be missed. Alright, let's go back to the drawing board here, guys. Oh, let's see. I'm sorry, I'm missing a couple of these chats here. Hammer for what? Just go fly up. Yep. Is good to go. Was good to go. We had too many. We had these struts on here that didn't want to depart after we had the decoupling, and it was downhill from there, guys. We just could not save poor Kerman. His family will be sent a dozen Rosens here this afternoon, but I think we're going to have to replace this shuttle, this pod here, with something smaller because that was too heavy for the parachute, and it wouldn't let me put another parachute on there. So let's get a smaller command pod. We're just going to go with the tiniest one we can do here, right there. It'll fit one person. That's it. Large parachute. Other than that, I don't know how. Let's see. I don't think they have any like explosive bolts type stuff to get rid of these. I mean, we can put beams on there, I guess, and then get. Let's see, truck chassis. No, yeah, we can put some beams on there instead of these, and then just blow those off. What is this? Multi-point connector. Range pair third rocket. Let's see. Truss stabilizers, tubes, yeah. I think the best way to do that is going to be to connect them to connectors. I don't know if that makes any sense, but we're gonna get some couplers right here. Put aerodynamic decouplers. What is that? Alright, we don't want to do that one. Docking ports. Excuse me. Thank you. We're gonna get some small decouplers. Put them on the side here. All I want to do on that side. We'll get another one down here. Another small one right here. And right here. We were on our way up. We almost made it. Thank you. Thank you. We almost made it out of the atmosphere. And I feel we can definitely do it this time. We're going to get these little decouplers right there. We're going to leave those on. We're going to decouple. We can leave them hanging once we decouple from... Unless... That's even worse. That might be a worse way to do it. And we might actually decouple them from the main body here, which is probably a better way to do that because those are going to fall off anyways. So we'll put one right here. And actually, we can just do this. Take that. Go that way. We'll put this one onto that side. This one on to that side. Take this one right here. And right there. So now we'll put all those decouplers in the same spot, not right here. Those decouplers go down here, those go into this one. Want them all done at the same time, and we want them all to go on right there. Okay. Get rid of this one, this one, this one. I think we can do it this time. We got engines going off. Then we'll decouple from the struts. After our boosters run out, we'll decouple all these 12 coupling ports that we got on here. Which I can get rid of these. Save a little bit of weight. Whatever. More we can get rid of, the better. Then we're going to engage those. Last but not least, we're going to disconnect, and we can actually probably make this smaller. We're just going to launch this guy up like a rocket. He'll have a good heat shield. And I don't... Let's see. Again, utilities. They got parachutes in here. Stabilizers. They don't have any flotation devices, so I don't know. Maybe this one has one? We can put another decoupler on here and just let that go and see if it does. Let's see. Extra small? No. Small. There we go. And we should probably put another on that parachute. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Looks kind of funny. Not really our original Johnson model. But, oh, we don't want these to go first. We want this to go absolute last. So here, let's... this one is going to be the very last one to disconnect. This is the second to last to disconnect. Right before touchdown. So we're going to go right there. Right before touchdown, we're going to lose that. Splash down really, really calmly into the water. Alright. I think we got it this time. Let's see who our next... oh, Bill Kerman's back. I guess reverting it didn't kill him after all. So that's good. Let's I don't have to send flowers anymore. I do want to know how to spin around here. And this is there's our throttle controls. I don't know why it's not letting me look. Let's see, home. We'll figure that out, I guess. There we go. That wasn't letting me do that a second ago. Okay. Here we go. On launch. Everybody, good luck. Godspeed. Oh, Ducati XXX, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. And liftoff. We have ignition. We release the docking clamps. Oh, he is floating away. Just go straight up, buddy. Don't even worry about prograde. Just go straight up. RCS is on. I should have put that on first, I suppose. Oops. 100% throttle. We're good. We're going. Get him into prograde. Ooh, don't go fast there, pal. Nice and easy. Alright, let's just go up. We're just going to go up. Prograde doesn't seem to be wanting to go at the exact angle it should, so we're going to go up. We're going to get him into a little less dense atmosphere. We will head into space. Down here you can see this little blue mark. That's how thick the atmosphere is. And as we move up, we get a little more speed going to us. You can see those aerodynamics on our stabilizers kicking in there. And let's see if we can get a... This is my launch pad arena. There's a dock over there. We got our runway, super long runway. Solid boosters are almost out of fuel. After we get out of fuel, I'm probably going to go into prograde. Get a little more angle out of this. Get ready to disconnect all of our clamps. Go into prograde there. There we go. We're moving. We're getting out of the atmosphere. There we go. Solid boosters. Let's see, we got only 11 tons left out of the 123, and they're going fast. Solid fuel is almost gone in 2, 1, 0. I disconnected them all, and, well, that did not work at all. Alright, failure on the linkage. The linkage failed to to disconnect. Highest G-force experience 1.8. Total distance traveled. Ground distance covered 1 meter. Highest speed overall 310. Highest speed over land 3 meters per second. Highest altitude. We were on our way to go into space. I don't. I feel like we should have been able to make that. I'm gonna try that again. Maybe give it another second before I disconnect all the pieces. I feel like those rockets might have just been a little wobbly from losing their thrust, and might have just smacked into it. Here we go. %. Launch. This RCS on. We're going up. Go up. Get away from the ground here. Oh no. We're going to burn up our launch pad there. Alright. I want these all to go at the same time. I don't know why they're not. But they should, because it's all on the same stage. All these should disconnect all at once. Blow away. And get them away from our rocket. Catching some speed here. There we go. Once we get over 100 meters a second, might go into prograde here. Let's see if we can't gain some speed across the ground. So far, our Johnson has made it into space. Well, not into space. Into the atmosphere. Getting our rockets well away from our space station so when they crash. And you know what? That's probably what it was. We're in prograde. That thing is turning. And I probably don't want to go into prograde until we've gotten out because it was tilted. Tilted, and so that rocket probably came down right on it because I didn't spin it. It's like this, when it separates, they'll go away. When I was tilted, I still had the rocket come back down. So here we go. Let it settle. Get rid of them. What? Default name, no crashing trajectory. I was so hopeful for that one. All right, let's go back to see what's going on here. I was so hopeful for that. I think we need to get him further away from the center of the body there, and maybe we'll attach him with some struts instead, or some cross beams. That way, they can't be close enough. I'll take these off. Oh, did I still have some attached? No? Alright, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab some structures. Not I-beams. There we go. Some square micro trusses. Let's get some medium trusses going. Well, let's see. Small. That's too small. Yeah, that's not bad. That'll work. Let's take these. Go on both sides. Right there. Right there. We're going to attach them to these trusses. Okay, get one more small truss right here. Oh, come on. There we go. Those are now attached to these. Yes. Okay. We can get rid of those. Don't need those. Don't need those. We're going to attach this right to... Oh my god. Let me back out here. It's not letting me see. There we go. Bring those right onto the stresses. There. Nope, 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 nope. What is going on there? There we go. Good, good, good. That'll give us enough clearance so nothing's gonna hit when we go up. Those seem really big, and I really don't want them to be that far away, and it's kind of goofy looking, but it's not really giving me much of a choice. Even if I attach it down here. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so engines fire. Docking clamps get rid of. After they're all burnt out, here we can get rid of those two. We don't need that for weight. After they're all burnt out, those four are going to launch the boosters away from us. Get turned around. Yeah, there we go. Decouple from that. Come back in. Parachute. Decouple the parachute. Splash down. Bob's your uncle. And that just didn't work out at all. What is going on? What? That's... What? I can't even get to the launch pad without shit blowing up. Ugh. I'm not sure what exactly happened there. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Why don't we get some more of those going? Let's see, structures. I get some clamps up here. There you go. Okay, clamps upon clamps upon clamps. These are all gonna go right there. Get rid of that. Engine burn. Good, good, good. Let's try again, I guess. I don't... What? It's like floating in the air, that's why. Oh, that's incredibly weird. It's not actually on the ground. Okay. We got full throttle. Let's launch. Holy crapola. What in the world? What is going on? Oh. So I don't... Maybe it's just me. Those trusses didn't seem to work like they were advertised. But, what the hell? Let me get rid of those because they weren't doing anything. What is going on here? Alright, well, let's see. Assembly anchors. I'm just going to attach all these points. I feel like there's something I'm missing, and maybe I just need to spend a little time in training there. See, like this. Why? What in the hell? That makes zero sense on every stretch of the imagination. Okay. Oh, that is some funky work. But we know the bottom ones are attached, the top ones are not. That's going to get rid of it anyways, so why don't we do our original plan? Take some of these, we'll just attach them to this. Okay. Attached. Right. So those are all coming off in the separation stage anyways. Let's give that a shot, shall we? Oh. What is this floating nonsense? How does... That's got to be a bug. I don't. It's clearly connected, but it's not connected. Let's just... You know what? Let's get out of here. There we go. Just go on up, buddy. Just go on up. Be free, Bill Kerman. Just slow down, pal. We don't need to go all crazy. Just easy, Bill. Easy, Bill. Listen, we got you here on the ground. Get control of our spacecraft. Go up. That's all we want you to do. Just go up, Bill. Bill, go up. For the love of God, Bill. Oh no, Bill. Eject. Eject, Bill. Oh, get out of there, Bill. Get out of there, Bill. Oh, he made it. Oh no, he didn't make it. Hey, baby. Yeah, you can play with it. You can go ahead. Alright. So I think I'm going to watch a few YouTube videos and see how everybody else is making theirs connect. And I'll come back to you guys with some missions in the future. I gotta go say sorry to Bill's family. He's just never coming back. He's a million pieces plus. And we will catch you guys later.